Howdy y'all, it's Curious Raven. We are back with Creepypasta Saturday. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. We have 2 creepypastas today. The first one is by Erik Owens. It was sent to me through my email. Today was my first day on the force, and I was assigned to look into an old abandoned trailer park. Apparently people went crazy or went missing there. Mostly the ones that live there are people were dared. But as I was looking stuff up on my computer, all I got was errors or buffering. So I shut off the computer to reset it. Until I looked over, I saw an old paper about who used to work on the case before me sticking out of the box. As I looked it over, all I got was her new address. When I got there, I saw it was an insane asylum, so I walked to the front desk and asked them about her. Eventually, I was allowed to walk into her cell to see writing all over the walls that said, "It's out there watching us. Beware the shadow man." I had no choice. On repeat, with her dead body hanging from the ceiling in the middle of the room with a knocked over chair beside her. So I yelled out for help as I set the chair back up. Once I cut her down, I laid her gently to the floor. When we checked her pulse, it was already too late. So I just took pictures of what she wrote on the walls and left. Once home, I kissed my daughter on the head as I said, "I love you, sweetie," and I shut her door. From there, I went into my office to put my evidence up on the wall. As I said to myself, great, all I got is this person could live there and a psychopath that is very good at manipulating people. So the next morning I went to the trailer park to see what I could find out. Once I pulled up, it just looked like it hasn't been touched in years. I said to myself as I was walking, this is weird. I know other people have been here before, but yet the only thing that has touched this place is Mother Nature itself. As I was looking through some of the old stuff that was left there, I saw something in the corner of my eye. So I quickly turned around with my hand over my holster. As I saw it walk away, I yelled out, "Hey, stop, police. I got some questions for you." When I looked around, I saw nothing. Later that night, I woke up sweating and scared. But as I did, I saw my daughter standing over me with a metal baseball bat. All I could say was, "Mel, sweetie, you're..." Before she hit me across the head. Before she could hit me again, I rolled out of the way, hitting the floor. Instead of finishing me off, she hit her mother with enough momentum that it burst her head wide open. As I got to the stairs, she discharged 2 bullets into my leg. As I fell down the stairs, I snapped my neck as she just laughed. She then looked up at the shadow man as she said, "Are you proud of me, my friend?" As the shadow man nodded, she shot herself in the head. Once the cops got there to check, thanks to the neighbors, all they saw was a fire and a smell of burning flesh. To this day, the shadow man with white eyes still takes lives if they go near its trailer park. This is story number 2. It is by Shadow Watching. The title is "Please Help Me. Something has been calling to me, and I know it has my voice." It is currently 4:13 p.m., January 28th, 2024. I'm going to get this all down here, and in case this is the last time that I'm here to reach out, I hope that I put this in the right place. My name is Maggie Williams. I am 24 years old. I just moved into my new house 3 weeks ago. And if I could take everything back, I would. I am currently a student teaching in a kindergarten class in the local school district, and I thought everything was perfect. That was until about a week ago. I live alone. It is not a big house, far enough out of town to get that country feel, but close enough that commute to work is less than half an hour. Typing this now, I'm in the closet in the only bedroom of the house. Not even the locked door or the hanging coats that are blocking the door are enough to make me feel safe at this point. My father thinks I am too far from home, and the high elevation is just sending me into a state of madness. At this point, I need someone to believe me. This is not altitude sickness. This is not homesickness. This is not a descent into madness. I am in danger. It is here. Enough about me. There should be enough there that someone will know where to find me if I do not make it out of here. About a week ago, I heard a voice calling to me, late at night. It sounded like it was coming from the backyard. I turned the light on, but I could not see anything, and the tree line was too dark to see any past that. I think looking was my first mistake. A few days later, my doorbell started. Every 30 minutes, it would ring twice. All night long, starting around 11 p.m. until 4 a.m. Every 33 minutes. Exactly 4 weeks. I took the batteries out of the sensor. It still happened. I took the sensor off the wall completely and threw it away. I watched them take it when they took the trash, and it kept happening. I took a hammer and smashed the doorbell that was hanging by the door. There is only a mere slightly discolored spot and some dents in the house at that point, and yet it keeps ringing. After the doorbell, it was the reflections. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see it. Tall, dark, twisted face. No clothes, but seeming to have no body parts at that time. It started in the mirrors. I covered them, but still feel it there. Watching. Always watching through the sheets. I smashed the mirrors. They now sit broken, but still tightly wrapped with dark sheets. After that, anything that can cast reflection in the house is now covered. With no reflections, I can still feel the featureless face on me. Last week, I let it in. I did not mean to. I was at the end. The door bell seeming to echo as if it was coming from my brain. I was in my closet like I am now, but I could not take it anymore. I stood and ran to the front door, swung the door open, and screamed, "Leave me alone!" I just wanted whatever it was to leave me alone. Now it calls to me. But it is me, my voice, but not quite right. My reflection, but not quite right. My footsteps, dragging footsteps up and down the hall all night long as the bell rings, as the voice calls, as it tries to call me from my place. It can't seem to find me. Not yet. Moves in the shadows. It is the shadows. It is the very air around me, and it will not stop until it finds me. I can hear it now. Leave me alone. 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 Its chant seems to be coming from the hall and inside my head at the same time. My name is Maggie Williams. I'm 24 years old. I'm a student teacher to 22 amazing kindergarten students. I'm not going crazy. This is happening. That is not me. I need help. If anyone sees this, I need help. If anyone sees this and it's too late, please find my mother and father, Mary and Kenneth Williams, and let them know what really happened to me. I'm sorry, Mom. I should have not have opened the door. I like those two stories. Really creepy. Both of them. One was kind of gory and one was kind of like, like mysterious, bringing you along with her. But I hope y'all enjoyed those and y'all have a good week and a good rest of your weekend. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all on Tuesday for more paranormal. But until then, remember, it's scary out there. Please like and subscribe.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross